can you videotape your neighbor's home and their yard? Because that video that we did of that particular issue has got thousands and thousands of views. It may have been maybe our third or fourth most watched video over the years. And I think people are surprised to hear the answer is, yeah, your neighbor can videotape your home and your yard. There was one case where a neighbor put his video camera on a 12-foot tall pole specifically to shoot over the yard and into his neighbor's backyard. People are very surprised that that's can be done. Nothing you can do about it.
Because they're doing it from their own
Exactly,
yard.
yes.
But you're right, a lot of people are surprised about that.
Yeah, so, when I was researching about, I knew that was a law, but how do you describe this to people? And there was one article that said that your rights as a property owner to put a camera on your property and point that camera anywhere trumps your neighbor's right to privacy.
Break in a minute.
So I do want to say one thing about that. I do want to qualify it. You do have a right to privacy in your bedroom, in your bathroom, where you often get dressed, and so your neighbor cannot point a camera through your bedroom window, your bathroom window, or any window where you're regularly getting dressed. But yes, they can point it in your backyard, your house, etc. So I'm going to talk some more about that because I was thinking about, well, why is that? Where does that legal theory come from? Why would the courts rule that way? And I've got some thoughts about it. The law does permit you to put up a video camera on your property and videotape your neighbor and your neighbor's house and your neighbor's yard. Yes, you can do that. And I was thinking about the reason why, and it is, first of all, let's compare it to property lines, because in the law, your property line is defined as going down to the center of the earth and going up into space. And why is that important? Because it means that if your neighbor's tree limbs or your neighbor's tree roots, their tree comes over your property line, you've got a right to trim those tree branches, trim those tree roots, as long as you're being responsible. But clearly the same thing is not happening as far as videotaping is concerned. And I was thinking that why is this? And part of it is that it would just be practically impossible for law enforcement to stop somebody from videotaping your yard, even if it's in the most innocent way, because think about how many people have Ring doorbells. If I had one, it would be pointing right out front of my house, across the street, and hit my neighbor's house. How would I possibly stop it from videotaping my neighbor's house, even if I wanted to? Here's some people that are putting some twists on it. What about a video with sound? So we know you can videotape your neighbor's backyard. Can you have the sound going? I'm going to say the answer is probably yes. So again, it has to be, the bottom line is that if you're anywhere outside, you cannot have an expectation of privacy. So if somebody can see you with the naked eye, then they can videotape you with sound as well. Be my position, okay? So just to say, for example, if you wanted to, if your neighbors are swimming in, if you're swimming in your backyard in the pool and you got a 6-foot fence around it, if your neighbor wants to get up on a ladder and peep over the fence and watch you, they can. Sounds creepy, but they can.